When God made us, He created us with a need to both receive and give love. But then, we all know that sin enters the world. A person sins and offends God. But when we sin, we do not only offend God, but also we offend the people around us. When this happens, it is crucial to have a reconciliation, or else we will remain an enemy to each other or to God. The word crucial came from a Latin word, cross. I think it is no coincidence that the cross was made of a two pieces of wood, one placed vertically and the other horizontally. In my mind, I look at the cross from tip to tip, from the bottom up. And then I also look from the other side to the other side. After doing that, I remember the most important commandments that Jesus said in Matthew 22, verse 37 to 40. He said that, I'll just highlight the verse 37. He said that you must love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul and all your mind. And then in the verse 39, it says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So the vertical beams speaks of us lifting our eyes to God, while the beams speaks about an awareness of the needs of other people or our neighbors. So this is what I get, that the cross both reconciles people to God and helps us restore our relationship with others also. It is the teaching of Jesus in Matthew 6:14 to 15 says that, for if you forgive other people for their offenses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive other people, then your Father will not forgive your offenses. That's why if you wanted to be forgiven, you have to forgive first. And then I was looking at the beam of the cross again. There's a message that I get that it says, looking up and down, says it represents people reconciling to God. Now we have already the grace to look at to God. Everything that we need, we have to look up to Him. We can talk to Him anytime we want to, because Jesus claimed to be the stairway between heaven and earth. It says in the book of John, chapter 1, verse 51. And I was like, okay, so there's a meaning if you look up and down of the beam of the cross, the vertical ones. And I said, how about the horizontal one? If I do like this, God, what is the meaning? And there's the message that I got. It says that it represents forgiveness between people. So I was like, okay, so if I go like this always, that means uh, people will offend me, and maybe will continue to offend me. But if I just do like this, so that means I have to uh, always forgive them every time they offend me. Yeah, that really makes sense, and I needed that.